Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about the top baby items that Jamie and I used throughout the first 3 weeks of Clara's life. So she is almost 3 weeks old. By the time you will see this, she'll be 3 weeks and 1 day. So these are just some of the top items that we've used consistently in the last 3 weeks. Obviously, we've used things like the stroller and the car seat and a bassinet, so I'm not going to include those in this video just because to me it seems kind of obvious that you would use those items. But these are some of our favorites. Again, we've used them constantly. Before I get into it, I just want to say that if you like this video, please give it a great big thumbs up. It really helps me out. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let's get started. So the first thing that we found really helpful was these swaddles. So instead of using like a muslin blanket, these ones are actually like Velcro swaddles. We swaddle Clara every night for bed. So this brand is Arden and Annis. So I like this one because it has a zipper at the bottom. So if you want to do a change at the middle of the night, but you don't want to completely unswaddle the baby, you can just unzip the bottom. The one thing that I find with this one compared to the other brand we have is that the Velcro is definitely more difficult to undo. But I guess it's a good thing, baby can't get out. The other brand we have is, I believe this was by Hudson's Bay. Yes, Hudson's Bay. It's nice as well. The fabric's not quite as soft, but like I said, the Velcro is easier to undo. It doesn't have the zipper at the bottom like the other, but we weren't using the zipper at the bottom every night, so this was also a good option. So the next item that I used more often than I thought I would was burp cloths. At first I kind of thought, why do I need so many of these? I'm never gonna use that many. At first it didn't seem like I needed them at all, but once my milk came in and Clara was feeding more often, I found them super useful, like to wipe off messes off of me, off of her face. Jamie uses them too. So anyways, this brand was Comfy Cubs. It's really soft. I really like these ones. And the other brand of burp cloths we have are the Burt's Bees ones. They are also really soft. And the fabric is really nice. So it's nice to just be able to use those to wipe off faces, wipe off yourself. I spilt some milk on the ground this morning, so I used the burp cloth to clean that up. It's just handy to have them nearby, and it was worth having more than just like 4 of them because we do laundry about once a week for her, so I have a lot to get through the week. The next item that we found, Clara's asleep right now, but it seems like she might wake up. I may have to go pick her up. Anyways, the next item that we found very useful was footed and zippered onesies. The zipper is really great for at night so that way you're not struggling to undo and do up buttons. Buttons just take a long time. Also, because there's feet on them, you don't need to mess around with socks or anything like that. Newborns are super squirmy, and trying to put socks on them even during the day when you're awake is difficult. I can't imagine having to do that at night. But we found it was pretty essential for the zippers to be able to do up from the bottom up, because then we can just open it halfway at night. and keep the top closed. Clara did not like being naked. She did not like having her diaper changed. So if we could avoid getting her super undressed at night, it helped to keep her a little bit more calm. So these ones, you just open up the bottom half of the onesie and you can do the diaper change really easily and just zip it right back up after you're done, and there we go. Newborns like to hang out in the onesies too. We didn't dress her in a whole bunch of fancy clothes the first time, or if we're not going out anywhere special, we just keep her mostly in the onesies just because it's just easier for us. Don't have to mess around with pants and socks and everything else that comes along with it. The next item that we have found very useful was this baby shusher. I know there's probably lots of different brands. I'm not even sure what brand this one is, but it has a couple different sounds. And it also lights up. So we found it useful at night. We usually just put her to bed. It has a timer, so it can be set for 10, 20, or 30 seconds. Sorry, 10, 20, or 30 minutes. So we like to use the heartbeat sound. We found that that was calming for her. You can change the volume up and down. And another great thing is that it's portable. It's just battery operated. So if we're going anywhere, we haven't gone anywhere right now because of COVID, but if we were to go anywhere, we could easily take this along with us. We do have the Hatch Rest sound machine, but that's hooked up in our room. This is just nice because it's portable and small, so it can just go in the stroller or car seat or wherever with us. So the final item on my list is probably one of the most useful things, and it is this boppy lounger. It has been absolutely fantastic to just be able to sit her in it. She loves to sit in it. She usually falls asleep in it. It must be really comfortable. I wish they made an adult-sized one of these. So we usually just use it to put her down in while we're in the room. If we need to do something, you can just sit her in it and she'll just chill in it for a while. Jamie has used it while he's working. If I decide to go for a shower, I can just sit her in the boppy and he will sit there and just watch her while he works. You have probably seen me use it in some of the other vlogs, so this has been one of my favorite things. It's just been very useful if you need to set the baby down and don't have someone else say to watch her. You can bring it into the bathroom with you. You can bring it into the kitchen while you're cutting up your vegetables for dinner or anything like that. And she seems to really love it. She loves to sit in it, and yeah, like I said, she falls asleep in it a lot. So that's what I have to say about the boppy. So there is one last item that I forgot to talk about that I really wanted to talk about because this has been an absolute lifesaver, is the Haka. I use this at night and in the mornings when my boobs are really full of milk. I've actually collected so much milk in there. I think that this makes up the majority of the stash in the fridge and the freezer. It's just so easy to put on and collect the letdown, especially when she goes a few hours without eating. So this has been great. No wasted milk. It's perfect. So I definitely suggest that you get this as well. The only downside is that I've knocked it over twice now when it's been full. But I think there is a model that you can buy which has like a rubber stick bottom, so it just sticks to the surface. And there might also be one with a lid. So my only suggestion would be that if you can find those models, that's what I would purchase. But this has been a lifesaver, and also rather than just like leaking all over the place, you can catch it in here. So yeah, this is the 6th bonus item that I have found really helpful. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out the video here. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really helps me out. I want to continue to create some more motherhood and lifestyle content, so let me know what you want to see in the comment section down below, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.